level 3 vocabulary. Camera. There you go. Today, I don't know what's better. Doesn't matter. Okay, today we're doing some level 3 vocabulary. We're going to start over here with the level 3 test. Have you mom's birthday present yet? No, I'll do that tonight. We have the 4 words: contacted, invited, wrapped, climbed. Contacted. This means to speak to write to call. Contacted means all of these things. So contacted means to touch someone with your words. So I'm using my words. So contact can be I call them on the phone, I speak to the person, I send them a message. Add that in. So I contacted my mother online. I sent early morning. Sent a message to my mother online. So that just means I said to my mother, I told my mother something's happening, I'm here, I'm waiting for you. Contacted just means send a message. But you can send the message lots of different ways. Okay? Then we have invited. So this is to invite. Actually, let me put that up there as well. To contact. Because it's a verb. To invite. To ask someone to join you. So the way you ask could be how you contact them. I contacted them face to face. I spoke to them. I contacted them by writing a letter. I invited them to call. These are very similar. How I ask the person to join me could be speaking, writing, calling, or sending a message. I invited my classmate to my party. It's my birthday party. I want my classmate to come. I asked my classmate to come to my party. So maybe I just did it face to face. I could also say I sent a text to my classmate to ask them to come to my party. So this just means the same thing. This, I invited. We don't know how. This says maybe I sent a letter. Maybe I spoke to the person. Maybe I sent them a message on my smartphone. But it means I asked. So this is extra. I sent a text to my classmate. That's extra information. We don't actually know that from the word invited. Wrapped. To wrap. Huh? To cover a present in paper. Actually, it doesn't have to be a present. To cover something. Is it only paper? I'm going to put in paper in brackets. If I have a box, I can wrap it in plastic. I can wrap it in paper. I can wrap it in bacon. Because it just means to cover. We sometimes say, in the winter, I need to wrap myself up. So I need to put on a jacket that's very warm to keep myself warm. So cover myself. So really, it just means to cover something. I wrapped the box in plastic to mail it to the United States. I covered the box in plastic to mail it to the United States. That's about right. So wrap just means to cover. Usually when we're saying wrap, so my first thing was a present because of this sentence over here. You're wrapping it in paper to make it look nice. But it can be to protect it and to keep it safe. That's why I used plastic. All right. Climbed. And that is to climb. It's very hard because the word climb is to go up something. So you climb a mountain means you go up the mountain. Yeah, to go up with your body. So that's important. Down to the next page. So I have started to train to, so like to exercise, to climb a mountain. I have started to train to go up a mountain. I have started to train to climb up a mountain. So I have to train my body. I have to be able to breathe strongly. That's very important if I'm going to climb up a mountain. So it's like this. So we go back to our sentence. Have you contacted mom's birthday yet? So this is like, have you talked to mom's birthday present? That doesn't make sense. Have you invited mom's birthday present? Well, the present you don't invite, you would buy. So have you invited mom's friends to the birthday party yet? Have you wrapped mom's birthday present yet? Yes. So I have covered mom's present in nice paper. Have you climbed mom's birthday present yet? Have you taken the box and got on top of the box? No, that doesn't make it. So the answer is, have you wrapped mom's birthday present yet? Number 2. Last Friday, we had a lunch to welcome the new member of our team. He just started working at the company. Oh, this could actually be a few things. That's good. So the first one is special. Special means not usual. Usual means something that happens all the time. So this, they're talking about lunch. I have lunch every day. That is not special. It is usual. It is common. Oh, not common. Common happens every day. So let's actually do those. Usual happens every day. Common happens every day. Usual, I also would say normal. So I have a normal lunch every day. Every day I go and I eat lunch. That is not strange. Special is usually nice. Special is important. It feels good. So I think we've already found the answer for this question, but let's look at the other words. Oh, I have to make a sentence first. Oh, I'm forgetting to do my job. Special. This car is special because it is 100 years old. Most cars are not 100 years old. Most cars in Japan are only 10 years old. So if a car is 100 years old, that's not usual. It's not common. It's not something you see everywhere. This car is special. This car is not common. Unusual. Unusual is not normal because it is 100 years old. Oh, not bad. Next one, deep. Goes down a long way. So if I'm going to talk about deep, I'm going to think about water. I'm going to think about a swimming pool. I'm going to think about the ocean. You can go down, 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 down. That's deep. So, yeah, my first thinking, I got nervous. Oh, a little scared. Scared is better. Yeah, scared. Here's some other words. I'll give you many words. Nervous. These have a similar feeling. That's your English for today. I got nervous when I swam into the deep end of the swimming pool. I got scared when I went into the part of the swimming pool where I couldn't touch the bottom. So this is a very different sentence. I'm going to make a little space because I want to give you the idea. If I'm swimming in the shallow end, I'm going to think of where to put opposite. Shallow. That's my symbol for why. Okay. Shallow. I have to think of something better for shallow. Anyways, shallow means not deep. So you have shallow, I'm in the pool and I'm walking. I can touch the bottom. It goes up to my knees. That's shallow. Deep, it's way up here. I can't touch the bottom if I'm swimming, but if I'm down at the bottom, there's so much water above me. So I got scared when I went into the part of the swimming pool where I couldn't touch the bottom. That's going to be the shallow end, is I can touch. The deep end, I cannot touch the bottom. It's okay. I'm not super happy about that sentence, but it's okay. Weak. Not strong. You're getting a lot of opposites. Weak is not strong. Shallow is not deep. Deep is not shallow. But hopefully this will help you learn some words. We know strong. Boom. Weak. I can't lift it. He was sick for a few days and was really weak. He was sick for a few days and was not strong and had no energy. So in Japanese, they would say genki. He was not genki. So he was sick, maybe he had the flu. He's in bed for 2-3 days. When you get out of bed, he can't pick up anything heavy. He can't do too much. He gets tired very quickly. That's weak. Low, not high. So high is up high. This is different from deep. Okay. I don't want to get too confusing. High is up above. Low is down to the ground. Before I was talking about deep, deep is inside. So if you think the pool is full of water, you have to go in the water. So you wouldn't say low if you're in something. I don't want to confuse myself either. Low is close to the ground. So if there's the ground, I'm here. All the boxes are here. They're low, maybe on a shelf. There's a shelf and a shelf and a shelf. And then it's up high. Low, high. The books are on the bottom shelf Low to the ground. The books are on the bottom shelf, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. Top shelf is very high, bottom shelf is very low. Because I have said low to the ground, it's very similar. Okay, anyways, the books are on the bottom shelf, close to the ground, maybe is the best way I can say it. So last Friday we had a lunch to welcome the new member of our team. He just started working at the company. We had a special lunch. So this would be a lunch that isn't something we do every day. So maybe every day, normal day, you go to the break room, people eat lunch, they talk and they are friendly. That's great. That's every day. Special lunch, either we brought in special food or we went out to a restaurant, which is not something we do every day. Last Friday, we had a special lunch. Very good sentence. Last Friday, we had a deep lunch. Oh, can you have a deep lunch? A lunch that goes down into something? No. Last Friday, we had a weak lunch, a not strong lunch. The lunch was very weak. You could say that as a joke. We had lunch and it was just water. It's a very weak lunch. I don't feel strong after eating that lunch. And then the last one, a very low lunch. You could say, again, this is not really a good sentence, but you could make a joke and say, this was very low level lunch. It was bread and cheese and nothing. That's it. That's a very low level lunch, you could say. That would make sense. All right, let's do number 3. Have you washed the dishes yet? Oh, the answer is no. No, I have not washed the dishes yet. Have you washed the dishes yet? Yes, I've done that, and I've cleaned the kitchen floor too. Wow! It did all the work. Have you washed the dishes yet? Soon. I mean, the next thing I'll do, because we use soon so much, it's hard to make a definition for soon. Have you watched this? Soon means I will do it in a minute. It means quickly. Or the next thing I will do. Quickly is maybe better. In time. Like in a few minutes. I'm not happy with this, actually. Soon, if I say, how long will it take? When will you finish writing? I will finish soon. The feeling is in 2 or 3 minutes. Will your parents come to our house? Yes, they will come soon. That could be in the next 30 minutes, 1 hour. So it's a feeling. It's a feeling of that it will happen quickly. It will happen before you are ready. So this would be, when would you soon? I am going to go to school soon. I am going to go to school quickly. Not quick. Quickly means fast. In the this is the problem. I'm trying to think of something really nice, and it's hard. I'm going to go to school. My brain's broken. I'm going to go to school soon. Means I'm going to leave the house. I can't do something else because I'm going to go to school, not now, in a minute or two. In the next few minutes. But again, the next few minutes, That's what I'm not happy about, because the next few minutes means it's the feeling. So let me give you another sentence. He is going to graduate soon. He is in his last year of high school. That has the same kind of meaning, but it's not a couple of minutes. It's quickly in the feeling. So if you go to school for 10, 15 years. Oh my God, it's too much. So soon, when you think about school, it's like one more year. But soon, when you think about I'm going to school today, is the next few minutes. That's very hard to explain. I hope you understand. Soon is a feeling. And it feels like it's going to happen quickly. So if it's a small thing, it happens very quickly. If it's a big thing, it's going to happen, but it might be more time. Okay. Already. Already means it has been done. So the example sentence, yes, I've already done that. Because the question is, have you washed the dishes? The question is, yes. The answer is yes, the dishes have been washed. I have already washed the dishes. So, already. I'm very old. Have you... No, because that's a question. I have made videos. I've made videos for YouTube already is okay. I'm trying to think of a better sentence though. If I think about something, because I think about now school, because in here we had graduate. I have graduated from school already. I'm very old. I graduated from school a long time ago. But I have if I try to make the same sentence with I have graduated from school, I can't say it has been done. I graduated from school in the past. That's maybe the best I can do right now. I have graduated from school already. I have graduated from school in the past. It's already happened. It has happened in the past. It's maybe okay. Out. Not in. Not. That is the answer, though. It's not in. So you have in my pocket. Oh, there's my pocket, in my pocket, out of my pocket. Let's put my smartphone in my pocket. Take the smartphone out of my pocket. This just means not in. Depends what you're talking about. I put my key in. Almost did the opposite. I almost did in, not out. Please take the key out of my bag. I can't make another sentence because I can't say take my key not in my bag. The key is in my bag. Please take it. But then, of course, if I was going to say that, I would say out. I can't use this word to help you understand this word. English is so hard. Okay, ago. Ago, you need a time. So this is also in the past. But it has to be plus time. So I graduated, since we're talking about graduating from school in every sentence, I graduated from university 30 years ago. So you have ago plus the time. So actually, it should be time plus, in the past plus time. It should go the opposite way. Does that make sense? I'm worried because I don't have a student talking to me or looking at me. I can't tell if they understand, if you would understand my sentence. If I have students in my class, you can see their face, and I can see their face, and I go, he doesn't understand. But with just the camera, it's very hard to know if I'm making a good sentence. So I graduated from university 30 years in the past. So you needed time. I started this video 20 minutes ago. So we need time plus ago, which means in the past. So here's our sentence. Have you washed the dishes yet? Yes, if we use ago, I've done them 20 minutes ago. That would be okay. But because there's no time in the sentence, yes, I've done that, I can't use ago. So soon. Have you washed the dishes yet? If I wanted to use soon, I would have to say, no, I'll do them soon, because I will do them in the future. Yes, I've already done that. Means I did it in the past. Don't need a time, because like I said, it's like a feeling. Well, no, I said soon was a feeling. My brain is no good today. I'm sorry. Yes, maybe I have taken the dishes out of the sink. I have taken the dishes out of the dishwasher. That's okay. But just out, I've outdone that. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. So the answer is already. Let's move on to the picture card. It's 3 sentences. That's 12 words. That's a lot of words. Try to use some of those words in sentences. I think that'll really help. So let's go on to the picture card. Read the first part. There are many kinds of radio programs. People often enjoy listening to sports or their favorite songs. People can learn English and other languages from the radio. There are many kinds of radio programs. People often enjoy listening to sports or their favorite songs. People can learn English and other languages from the radio, so it's very useful. Sounds Great English only teaches you English, but people enjoy listening to Sounds Great English, not their favorite song here. People can learn English, but only one language from Sounds Great English. That was a terrible joke, I'm sorry. So, the important parts of the sentences, though, there are many kinds of radio programs, so they're going to talk about not just one. What do you listen to on the radio? Sports, favorite songs. These are the bits of information you need to remember. You can learn English and other languages from the radio. That's why it's useful. Okay? So the question, please look at the passage. What can people learn from the radio? It already has the answer on the page, so it's really... But what can you learn? We have the word learn English and other languages. So what can people learn? People can learn, that's okay. Can learn English and other languages from the radio. Their answer is they. So when they say people, people and they, it's the same. Can learn English and other languages, and then in brackets from the radio. That's good. See if I can move this down without looking at the answer. Woo! Please look at the picture. What is the man going to do? So let's look at the picture. We have 3 people in the kind of living room. They're listening to the radio. There's some music. There's 2 cups of tea. There's a bowl with, I think those are supposed to be cookies. Mom and the daughter are having tea and cookies. The father is walking to the couch. He's going to sit on the couch. He's thinking, I'm going to read the newspaper. This is a very nice, relaxed Sunday afternoon. No problem. What is the man going to do? The man is going to Okay, going to sit on the couch. Couch. And read the newspaper. I think that's probably what they want. He's going to read a or the newspaper. Good, no problem. Next question. How many cups are on the table? Oh, we already counted the cups, so I don't need to look. There are 2 cups of tea on the table. There are 2 cups on the table. They don't say of tea. Actually, it could be coffee, but she's very young. I don't usually give coffee to kids. So please turn the card over so we can't see the card. Oh, what do you like to do on weekends? On weekends, I like to watch Sounds Great English on YouTube. On weekends, I like to practice tennis. I like to relax on weekends. So on weekends, I like to watch Sounds Great English on YouTube. So on weekends, I like to something. I like to something. I like to something on weekends. So that's 3 ways you can make the same sentence. Let's see what they put in their answer. I like to play tennis. Oh! I chose tennis because my daughter plays tennis on the weekends. They have the same answer. I try not to look at the answers before I make my answer. Number 5. Have you ever been to a foreign country? Yes, I have been to Canada. I'm from Canada. Yes, I have. Probably if you say yes, I have is okay, but they're not happy. So you want to make a little better. Yes, I have been to, how about this? I went to Canada 2 years ago. We can use vocabulary from up on the other one. Yes, I went to Canada 2 years ago. But you can also say no. I have only been in Japan. No, I have not been to another country. What are their answers for that? Yes. Oh, please tell me more. So their answer is, have you been to a foreign country? The answer is yes. And then they say, please tell me more. So I put it, yes, I have been to Canada. Actually, they don't have to ask the please tell me more. Okay, that's good. No, I've only been to Japan. So they're going to say no. What country would you like to visit? So if I say, have you been to a foreign country? I should say no. And then they're going to say, what country would you like to visit? Their answer is, I'd like to go to Mongolia. So no, I'd like to visit Canada because Peter is from Canada. I would like to go to Korea because I love BTS. Maybe when this video is out, they're not popular anymore. I don't know. But that gives you more. That's a bigger answer than that. I'd like to go to Mongolia. I'd like to go to Korea. Because is very nice. You don't have to make a long sentence. Because I love BTS. I would like to visit Korea. Oh, that's the end of the test. So that's level 3, some vocabulary. And we did the picture card. If you have any questions, you can send them to soundsgreatenglish@gmail.com. Maybe I'll put it into a video in the future. Have a great week.